The pre-order event is underway if you are watching this. You can follow the link in the description or the card at the end of this video. Head over to our Patreon page. There will be a reward section. Well, the reward section is there when you get there. You'll see separate tiers. There will be 2 tiers for Double Trouble, or not Double Trouble, Caught in Traffic. Double Trouble also has 2 tiers. Part 1 and the full version, which Double Trouble, as I mentioned, well, I'm going to be mentioning in a future video here coming up. The timeline of events for the episodic content is really Double Trouble. Well, the escape file is in the past, but really it's Double Trouble, Office Chronicle 1, Office Chronicle 2, and then Caught in Traffic. So if you want to understand more of what's going on in Caught in Traffic, watching Double Trouble will let you know why Samantha's one character is going on this mission with Anna. So that is how that works. But Caught in Traffic, there's going to be 2 tiers. Early access for part 1, which is going to be released on the 10th, and then standard access for part 1, which is going to be released on the 18th. So you have the 10th and the 18th for the 2 release dates. You can go there, and if you were already pledged at $25 or more last month and you've held your pledge, then you're already good to go for the standard access, at least if it's $25. You need to be at $30 for the early access. So the 2 tiers are there for anyone who wasn't already pledged at $25 or more last month. The 2 tiers are there for the early access to standard release if you're watching this. So you can start pre-ordering. The pre-order event is underway. I said early access begins on the 10th. Some other news. I made a community post on the board about this a couple days ago. Our rate of growth has dried up a lot this year. With some of the tightening of the restrictions, I had to delete 3 of our 4 most popular videos at the time. Our most popular video ever is one of the ones I had to delete, which was the Craigslist killer episode of the KK. Had almost 2 million views when I deleted it back in January, late January. It was these retroactive age restrictions happened to 3 of our 4 most popular videos. I couldn't get them overturned. As you know from that little debacle with the monetization guidelines for the partner program, formerly known as partner program policies, I had to go through, I can't house any age-restricted videos here. And whether or not I chose to keep them or not is really irrelevant, because once a video goes age-restricted, YouTube stops promoting it. If they stop promoting it, your traffic dies from it, so they're worthless to have. So basically, a lot of traffic has dried up. I mean, right now, a good day, we're gaining 20 subscribers. If you're talking about, gaining somewhere between 300 to 500 subscribers a month, for us anyway, that's pretty poor. We were there was a time when we were doing 50, 60 subscribers a day, and how I'm going to try and combat that, well, number one is getting new videos out. I have a lot of KK episodes put together. One thing to mention with that, the next recap and the next 5, there will be commentary with Anna. Anna has relocated. I mean, she didn't leave the country or something. She will be able to work with us again, and she is excited about it. But as far as filming commentary with her beyond those 5 episodes, that's probably not going to happen. I may not even film that commentary with Samantha for a lot of the KK stuff. Probably maybe some of it. It's hard to arrange that, having them with the commentary. It's difficult to arrange that. So we will see. I mean, obviously I'd love to have, do more like that. It's tough. But some other obviously you know about the repackaging here, the rebranding that's taken place. This channel is now the crime scene. I still have my mask on, but I'm gonna be switching some stuff up too. Plan on doing that. I do need a new intro for the KK episodes, for the new name. It's going to be called Crime Coverage. Thought I had somebody taking care of that for me, but if any of you have video skills, video editing skills, and can make me some type of, 25-second long intro, something like that. I would reward you with some rewards for that. Shouldn't take you that long if you have video editing skills. I don't want to just have to settle with making a picture. I'm not very good with editing like that. I don't have the time for it. So that's something that I do need some help with, a new intro. But if you've been to the main homepage on the channel here, you'll see there's been some changes with the playlist layout, like I had mentioned on the main page. There's even a whole playlist with some of the best commentary from the girls, with the color commentary. If you go to the playlist tab, you will find all the playlists there that we still have, including a chronological list of the KK episodes from beginning to end, starting with our worst work, working our way up. But the main page, the playlist, more optimal for showing off and just being more. But the playlist tab does have more stuff. I kind of got sidetracked there. We're not getting the kind of traffic we used to get. That I want to have more. One thing I have done, these were old videos, and even 26 videos that had gone, I had unlisted them reasons in the past, mainly because they weren't back then, and they may not have been advertiser friendly at the time because of the guidelines back then and the way things changed, and I couldn't get a review for them. So I just, way back in probably, I think it was March of 2017, I unlisted all these videos, over 30 of them. Well, I had made the decision to turn them public again, to reinstate them into. So before, an unlisted video, the only way you can see an unlisted video is if I send you the link or if you find it in a playlist somewhere. That's the only time you can see an unlisted video. You can't search for them. You can't look in the videos tab on a channel. You can't get them recommended to you. They're just kind of hidden away on YouTube. They're not private. You don't have to have, access granted to you like we do with our private videos, but you just can't find them unless I show it to you. Turning them public, now they're back in YouTube's algorithm. Now they're searchable. Now they're being recommended again. Why did I do this? Is this going to make a difference? Well, we reinstated The Perfect Tenant about 6 weeks ago when I found out I had ownership of it back, and it's a top 10 videos of ours again. One of our most popular videos ever. One of the real reasons I'm doing this is because our most popular video ever was the Craigslist killer episode. For the longest time, from like the spring of 2017 until the end of 2018, I had this video unlisted. All right. Then when we broke 10,000 subscribers, I was able to get all of our videos manually reviewed for advertisers. These days, there's pretty much like an automated advertiser review tool, which is very accurate, and you can actually even put your own input in on that. That's a new thing they put out, so I don't have to worry about advertiser-friendly guidelines as much anymore. But anyway, in late 2018, I had the Craigslist killer video reviewed, and as soon as it was approved for all advertisers, I said, well, I'll make it public again. The video, I turned it private, or turned it unlisted because it was underperforming. Wasn't making a lot of money. It only had a couple thousand views over the course of like the month or however long it was public back after I uploaded it. That's why I unlisted it. So I decided to bring it back just because. I was like, well, we'll see what happens. It's advertiser friendly now at least. It can make some money. Let's see what happens. Needless to say, a year later, the video had almost 2 million views. This video took off like a rocket ship. I don't know how long it took after I turned it public again for it to start picking up steam. I can't check anymore because I deleted it, but after the retroactive age restriction. But it went from a couple thousand views to basically a couple million views in a period of about a year. I never thought the scene was very good. Still don't. It's not a great scene at all by any means. But YouTube's algorithm, there's not much science behind it. Some things just catch up, just take off. They just catch on fire. And that was one for us. And that video brought us It didn't make a lot of money because it was a short video and it was being watched in a lot of countries that don't produce a lot of revenue. Didn't make us a lot of money compared to other videos, but the traffic, the recommendations, the people it brought to us that grew this, picked this channel up. So I'm hoping that one of these 30 plus videos is going to have the same success, or even half the success. If one of these 30 videos even has 1 million views by next spring, that's a huge success. Will it happen? I don't know. There's a lot of videos there. Some of them are really good scenes. A lot of them are from 2016, and they were from when I was like filming off the TV. It's one of the reasons I enlisted them too. I'm not as proud of our earlier work. It's not as good, but we'll see. Right now, we need more traffic, so we'll see what happens from that. I'm going to be talking about our traffic probably in another video, different kind of than caught in traffic. No K on that one, but so that's kind of what we got. Obviously, I told you about re-uploads before, not recaps, but re-uploads from some of these videos we lost ownership of, or I had to delete, like I've already done. Some of these videos that if I can't get them back on the channel without age restrictions, they're on a secondary channel and they're for patrons only. But that's how we have to do it. I haven't uploaded the tributes yet to Patreon, but that'll be coming soon. Or maybe one of them. No, I don't think I uploaded either one of them actually. I may not have. So I got to get those. Got to get both those up there on Patreon. I think they'll be probably at the $5 level. That's what we have. Get excited for Caught in Traffic. Go pre-order. Let me know if you have any questions. But yeah, we've done a lot of work here lately, and that's to ensure that 2020, 2020, I think we're all writing this year off. If this is going to be a year for me to rebuild everything and repackage everything so that 2021 can be an excellent year. I mean, for 2020, I plan on remastering all the released digital creations for sure. Are we going to have anything else filmed other than Caught in Traffic and released in 2020? Probably not. I mean, I'd like to have something by the end of the year, but I'm not holding my breath. I'd like to get everything we've already done repackaged and make it better and make it up to our current standards and build a better base like we've done here with the crime scene, to just build a better base, a foundation to move forward in the future once things go back to somewhat normal. I think that's a good way to go. So that's what I'm working on here. And we do have new KK episodes. I mean, that's another thing this year I want to get out 20 to 25 of them. That's a goal. And some recaps. I mean, I got a lot of stuff put together, some stuff you guys have never seen before. So that's kind of what we're shooting for. A lot of goals, but a lot, like I said, for 2020, a lot of just repackaging and getting stuff set for 2021. I mean, really, that's all you can do. 2019, 2019 was not the best year for us either, other than meeting Anna and a lot of YouTube growth in 2019, a lot of subscriber growth because we did have those popular videos. Other than that, 2019 was there wasn't much here. I know that. I mean, the new KK episodes and stuff, but it wasn't what we wanted for sure. I made a lot of effort in late 2018 and then in early 2019 to make that different, but it just didn't happen for us. So we want to. That's you have to reassess things and look, why did this not work? And that's the changes we're making now that we've already made to try and make next year. I want 2021 to be a lot better than 2019. That's the goal here. Again, 2020 is a vortex, but can 2021 be better than 2019? That's our real goal here, and we'll have new stuff along the way. So, and there'll be new videos coming soon talking about some other things. We are on the drive to 25,000 subscribers. We are, copied Russell talk there. There's going to be some new things that come with that, with 25,000 subscribers, some other things, some ideas I have. So stay tuned. Maybe you'll be able to wear a shirt that represents us. Who knows? But I'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks.